Yo, Goofywise here. I gotta say, it's an ecstatic feeling that I have right now as I gear up to play some Storm 4 online. Running with my main man Kakashi, of course, because he is Kakashi after all. Now, before I get into the title of the video, which is why I will not be purchasing Storm Legacy, I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of history about myself with the Storm series, and also just some context so you understand what to expect from my channel moving forward. Now, I started playing Storm 2 on my old channel, and if you take a look on my featured channel list on my page now, you'll see the Vigilant Shadow. And right there, that's when I started playing Storm 2, and I would really just record my videos on a camcorder in my grandmother's living room, recording my non-HD fatback TV. Like, that's started from the bottom for real. Like, I knew the videos were bad quality, but I was really in love with competition, and I really just fell in love with the whole YouTube process, like just finding gamers online, getting their gamer tags, playing them, and then posting it online for everybody to see. Now, it was never really about winning or losing to me. Of course I wanted to win because I'm a competitive person, but it was always about becoming a better video gamer. At that time, I did like really want to be a professional gamer, or even just a professional YouTube gamer. Like, to me, it was just such a passion for me. But eventually I moved on to playing basketball, just because I lost internet connection for a while and I still wanted to compete, so I ended up playing basketball, and I thought it was very practical for me to do that because I'm a very tall human being. And I did try to record again on the Xbox using their in-game, you know, record and edit your video tools, but I didn't really have too much success with that, just mainly because I didn't really have the time to do it. I was a student athlete at the time, and you know, if you're a student athlete, you don't really have much time for anything else but sports in school. But I ended up transferring, so now I'm no longer a student athlete, and now I have all this free time to play video games and just really fall in love with the YouTube process all over again. Now, this is my first video on my new channel, which is Goofywise. So I thought, what better way to start off that channel with the game that really got me into YouTube gaming to begin with. So I know that Naruto is not really a hardcore game. It's more of a casual game in quotation marks, but the game does have its potential. And if you look at the Naruto history, like after each game has gotten better and better and better with each major release. So like at the beginning, we didn't have the sub bar, you know what I mean? We had just unlimited subs and a whole bunch of overpowered characters. Now obviously I'm simplifying the vast jumps that Naruto has made in its journey to be the game that it is now, but nonetheless, Naruto can still become a very great game. Those of us who have played Storm since the first game, we all know that there are problems in the game that need correcting. And if those problems were ever corrected, we could see a Naruto at like a Evo kind of setting. And ultimately, that's what I really want to see for this game. It's one of my favorite games, and it's one of the games I'll probably still come back and play whenever I get a chance. Now, let's talk about Storm Legacy. Storm Legacy released today on August 25th, 2017. And on the game, you get Naruto Storm 1, Naruto Storm 2, Naruto Storm 3, and Naruto Storm 4, with all the DLC and all HD remastered. In addition, you get a steelbook case and a Boruto anime disc on the side. Now, let's let that sink in for a second. The retail price of this game is $79.99. So, Bandai wants me to pay $79.99 for 3 games, or 4 games that I already own. They are, granted, they are HD remastered. With 2 of them were probably already HD remastered regardless. But $7.99 for games I already own and a notebook. It's not the Death Note. It's a regular notebook and a Boruto anime disc that I can watch online. See, to me, it seems like that Bandai is trying to get its last money out of a dying game. And they're basically just slapping all the games that they already have together and doing minimal work and just trying to get as much money out of it as possible. Which makes sense since they are a business, but that doesn't mean I have to go ahead and buy the game. Now, if the game was $20, then I would totally go ahead and buy Storm Legacy just because I'm a Storm fan, and I would love to have it in my room sitting around just looking pretty as a homage to my past and Naruto. But at a price of $79.99, there's no way I'd pay for it. I wouldn't even pay for it if it was like $60. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me to pay for games that I already own. If you want to buy the game, go right ahead. I hope that the support and the money that comes from people buying the game will make Bandai want to make a Storm 5. With that being said, this concludes my video on why I will not be purchasing Storm Legacy. If you guys like the video or you even agree with me, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. I have some more content from different games coming soon. Goofywise out.